It's Tweezy back with another review. This time it's trainer of the year, definitely, at least for me, Adidas of the year so far. This is the ZX9000 N times Adidas KILN, and this pair is based on ceramics and pottery, and the colourway is dust, blue, sand and light. One of the features that surprised me was the quality of the box. Now I won't go on about the box, but I didn't expect it to be this nice. So you can see it's not a usual Adidas Torsion box. It just says N ZX9000 and it's nice and understated. And when you get a box like that, it makes you think immediately that they've spent a lot of attention on detail, which is always a nice touch. There were some images released recently. They were only saw teasers about a week before the trainer actually dropped. Then there was a raffle and I was really lucky to get a pair of these, really lucky. I have to big up End because they've been good to me really. I don't get any preferential treatment or anything like that, but now and again I'll win raffles, and we could have a whole conversation about retailers and raffles. I've been fortunate to get a couple of pairs through End. It seems to be a fair process. So anyway, so this pair is beautiful. And this is my first pair of ZX9000. I'm not ashamed to say that. I haven't bought a lot of Adidas in the past. As well as a nice box, you also get a few of these different Dubrays. I didn't know what they're called last time, but they're called Dubrays. So you get a couple Torsion pairs. They actually come with these two Torsion pairs laced. And then there are a couple of End Dubrays as well. The dual branding I think is nice, and I took them straight out because they're bright yellow, they're kind of Volt, and I understand because that goes with the torsion bar underneath. However, I prefer to have the more understated beige ones, so I put those ones in almost immediately, and these are the ones that I'll wear with them because I think they go with the trainer and the colourway a bit better. So that dual branding is carried on throughout the trainer. You can see there on the tongue, one has the Adidas logo and the other has End. You've got that there on the Dubrays, and then if you look inside, opposite, you've got kind of asymmetric. You've got Adidas and End, and then you've got End, and you've got Adidas in there as well. So this, I would say, is that sand colour. That's to do with the process, I guess, of making pottery and ceramic. And then here for the torsion stab, you've got this lovely dust blue here. Then this really earthy terracotta colour, which forms the basis of most of the midsole all the way around. And it's the only place really that has that dark terracotta colour. I don't have any other trainers that have that kind of deep, kind of browny, almost red clay type colour. So that's lovely to have on a trainer. You have a little bit of brown on this side here as well. Sail on the heel counter at the back. You've got those black cells inside there, and then that see-through. So here we have, this feels like almost felt. It could just be soft suede. We've got lovely suede here, very smooth. That same suede is here on this midsection, and then you have more of that kind of felty material here on the midsection. That goes all the way around, and then it's almost canvas there. But this suede is predominantly throughout the shoe, and I think it's the materials that elevate this shoe a little bit. They were £100 or £99. If you compare to this, which is the Offspring London, that same suede, the quality of the suede is definitely better on the KILN pair. I like this hit of leather across here. I like the colour as well. Really muted colours. I like the colourways they've used there. And in general, the strongest feature of this shoe, I think, is the fact of the colourways. I think this dust blue is such a nice colour. It's a really nice pastel light blue summer colour, and you don't often see that colour blue with a kind of dark earthy brown like that, and I think those two colourways contrast really nicely and complement each other, and I think that's one of the nicest parts of the design of this trainer. Underneath we have the torsion bar and the soft cell. It actually looks like it's got something inside it. It actually looks like it has. So I've been informed that it's called the soft cell. Thank you for the comments, Jamie, and giving me a bit of heads up on the name of that, which is the soft cell. Really helpful. I just feel really fortunate to have got this pair of trainers. I understand there are loads of ZX heads out there who weren't able to get these, and I don't feel good when anyone doesn't get a pair of trainers, but I was lucky to get a pair and I'm really happy to have these. I'm going to put these on feet so you can have a look at them. The prices online currently, these are going anywhere from about £150 £200, £100 up to ridiculous prices like £500 and £700. I understand reselling and the whole thing, but I think when people win raffles and then just post the raffle win immediately on eBay or whatever reselling site it is, I think that's really sad, and it's just a shame it's happened to the trainer culture. I know it happens in life, I get it, but I just think it's really sad when people really want that trainer and someone just sees them as a commodity. They don't really appreciate the art in them. I think End have done a fantastic job with these. I think that they've tapped into the idea that we as trainer heads really appreciate trainers as if they are works of art. I know it sounds pretentious and maybe a bit ridiculous, but definitely they go beyond just a bit of footwear. I think that over the years you get to appreciate how beautiful the trainers can be and the thought process that goes into them. I love a theme. I like the fact that End have acknowledged that trainer culture is an art in its own right, and I think this is a really great pair of trainers to exemplify that idea. So End did a great job. In my last video I talked about this as trainer of the year, and then these came out and I don't know how I feel anymore. So am I just being fickle? What do you think? Do you like this pair? Do you prefer the ZX9000 to the ZX8000? I'm interested in what you think, so hit me up in the comments. Please like and subscribe as always, and I will see you on the next video. Peace and love.